Okay, so today the audio wasn't working, and yeah, I'm trying this again. I'm just coming through to see if the audio is working. So if someone is here or she pops up, whatever, let me know. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's working because it wasn't working earlier for just videos. I couldn't watch videos. Then I realized it was because my headphones were out of battery, and so they weren't charged. And then whatever. Okay, so I went to pick my daughter. So I can't see my outfit. Look at me, y'all. I got face cover. I got everything up here. All right, so my outfit is slits on the side, and then I have like tennis shoes because I just want to be comfy cozy. And I have nothing underneath. Like I'm just drawers, broadless, whatever. Because we went to the beach earlier, so when I came into my shower, I just was looking real simple, throw on or whatever. And when I came to pick her up, she's like, "You look like you're about to go out and like hug trees." I was like, "I am." I was like, "No," I thought that was funny though. But let me stop talking because nobody's in here. But I want to know if the audio is working. Let me type in here. Is my audio working? So if someone comes in, hopefully they can see this text. I think that's how it works. But yeah, I don't know who's gonna be up here. It's 8:46 on a Saturday night. Y'all better not be out clubbing, and I'm sitting in the house waiting on y'all to come in here. Better not be. Y'all out clubbing and stuff like that. All I want to do is distract myself. I'll be right back. I'll look up every now and then. Oh, she getting so big. Oh. I gotta leave the top man. Kids are so adorable. I don't know if anybody's gonna come in here. They're probably a party. Or y'all. That's hilarious. That is so cute. All right, so just to let people know, like if they're here, like nobody's here, but when I like am logging on to something or whatever, I just realized I'm still washing and drying clothes. It beeps and I can hear it when it's done. It's so freaking annoying. It is 8:48 at night, and yeah. And then I have to somebody trying to that. What am I doing? Okay, this website's true. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what do I have to do it like this though? No, I don't want to do this. That's not what we're trying to do. Oh, there it is. Okay. What's going on, folks? I'm live now, so if anybody wants to join me live, let's go. I ain't gonna be here long. I just want to see if my audio is working. All right, folks. Have a great night. What's going on, folks? I'm live now, so if anybody wants to join me live, let's go. I ain't gonna be here long. I just want to see if my audio is working. All right, folks. Have a great night. What's going on, folks? I'm live. All right, so let's see if anybody shows up. Probably not. Y'all, ooh, I don't like that. I come up here, spend all my time and invest in y'all, and you hoes don't show up. It's like, no, y'all ain't hoes. Some of y'all probably are, but like most of y'all, definitely not. Like me, I'm like clean out. It's like, don't hold that title anymore. It's like, never did. Wink, wink, say no, I'm joking. These little dog and cat videos are the cutest ever things. Ask me for goodness. I just want to know. Hey y'all, hey! Is my audio working? Somebody's here. Is my audio working? Please tell me. I need to know. I need to know, y'all. Is my audio working? Because last time I was here, the audio wasn't working. Is it working? Please, 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 please. Is it working? I texted it right here. Right there. Because if you can't understand what I'm saying, at least you'll see in the text box. I'm going to say, isn't it? Let's see. Please let me know. Is my audio working? Bam. Say yes. Somebody, please say yes or no. Say yes or no, because if it ain't, I got to go. I still gotta finish washing clothes, so it super sucks. But is my audio working? Someone please tell me. I'm gonna talk to myself. Let me take these earrings off. This one is super easy to take off, but this one, let me tell you about this. This one has like this hook. And I hate to be talking so much because if it's not working, I'm like wasting my time. But because in my last video, my audio wasn't working. But my last live, I don't know what's going on with that. That's a glitch with YouTube. Just saying. I have like a little, I have like a few of these in here, super epic. Is my audio working, y'all? Is the fact that you left, is it to see if my audio would work when you came back? I need to know. Did you leave because my audio wasn't working and you were saying like if you left again, my audio must not be working. What is up with this? How do I fix this? Let me look at my settings. Maybe there's something in my little settings right here. See, now everybody's gone. Now 2 people are back. Let me see. Oh, you can see participants. Okay. Let me see. Now let's see. Pop-up chat. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I want to know what the audio is doing. Right, so now I'll put it back on. I don't know what to do because they're not even looking in the chat box. Like, so is my audio not working or is it? Because it's one thing, like, if you can't hear me, I get that. But because I tested in the chat box, nobody still even responded there. Do you not want to identify yourself? I don't know. I'm just confused. Is my chat box working? I mean, it's like my audio working. Is my chat box working? So all of it applies. Like, is my audio working? Is my chat box working? Like, is it? You see this? Thanks, Joe. I ain't begging you on this. Okay, so if somebody gonna let me just like let me know. If I don't get a response in a few seconds, I'm out. So I ain't about to see if you playing this YouTube game. Then I'll just look at it myself and see if I could. Would that even really help? Because even let's say I can hear the audio when it uploads on YouTube. Hey, you hear me? Ah! I can always count on you. Thank you so much. Oh, I was about to type it. Thank you so much. Because people playing games, they're like just sitting quietly. I'm sitting here asking and begging. I ain't begging these nookers. You know what I'm saying? Like begging. Like what the freak? I mentioned you in my last video. I did. I'm sure you didn't get a chance to see it, but I mentioned you. I was watching your video. Yeah. What the freak? Because my last 2, it was like it wasn't working. And then I went to like throw it, pretend like I was throwing a chair and hit my ceiling. I was like, damage. You gotta pay for it. Okay, so I mentioned you, Sharpooster. I mentioned you. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I got like a crazy outfit on. But I mentioned you earlier because I was watching your video where you talked about something. I'm not gonna get into all that. But then it made me question with myself, like, Do I look my age? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I look the way I'm supposed to look? But then I talk. We don't need to talk about that. But I just, it made me go. Then I'm like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care. But I just want to be fly. Like, I want to be a fly grandma. Like, I want to be like 70 years old. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like when there are viewers and nobody comments. So when I go to your lives, right? I see your lives and people just be commenting. So I'm like, I don't even feel like I'm not even like I just watch. So I get and I don't go to any. You're the only. Yep, you're the only live I'm not gonna say ever gone to because I clicked on a random live like years ago. But you're the only live that if I see you, no. I went to Slim Jim Longfoot. Shout out to Longfoot, his live too. Right, right, right. I don't give a F about these wrinkles. F these wrinkles. F these whole A wrinkles. You know, like that's why I be showing like on here. You know, it's less whatever than whatever. What's going on, G man? It's less whatever than whatever. But here, you see that them things are there. They all there, and well, that's been there. But these right here, and this right here, my line and stuff I talked about in my last video. I'm like, that's there. That's what that is. But you know, I see people that are far worse, and I did not take care of myself. Let's be real. Like I didn't go out in life seeking to for health and all this. No, no. I started drinking at 14. No, I take care of myself. So partying crazy, and life has been really, really hard, really hard. Plus, there's genetics, but at the end of the day, when I look at myself, I love me. So it just doesn't even matter. And I made some beautiful creations, and I had a lot of time to be beautiful. I was beautiful for a lot of time. I had the perks and the privileges of. I'm not gonna say because a lot of vlogs were talking about pretty privilege, but that is a thing, you know what I'm saying? But I did have those perks for a long time. I still kind of there's some lingering perks that I still got, just lingering though. It's not like when it was like it was full head on like privilege that we got. You know what I'm saying? So how am I be mad? But you still getting. But how am I be mad? How? How? But anyway, I'm talking way too much. Um, thanks, G man. But I still also have aged a lot, and that used to okay, so it didn't bug me. That's not what it was. I was just shocked. I'm like, dang, I actually am gonna get older. Like it actually gonna happen to me too. Like I thought that I would be in this like time capsule. I don't even know. It was weird. But then I was like, I like it, you know, because I'm like I said, I pay attention and it's just I like me. So if you like you is whatever, and my personality is like my biggest thing anyway. So it's like whatevs. And I think somebody just did you hear a beep? Oh, that was something else. Oh, I want to talk to y'all. All right, so it's all thank you. It's all love to you too. Great genes. I do, but I don't have the best genes because people in my family looking way more better. Yeah, G man, we all aged. Yeah, I can see it. I can see you aged though. I don't think it's bad. I can see you. Like I can see you aged. Yeah, you are aging sharp, but you still look great and young and cute. Don't even lie. You know. But yeah, I can see us all aging. Yeah, y'all are pretty. Sharp, I didn't know you're younger than me. G man, you're younger too, if I'm not mistaken. You're like you, so you should have been. It shouldn't be a thing for you. If my memory serves me correct, you're like younger than me, right? Like by a slightly significant amount, or no? Okay, so yeah, my age ain't hit me to 38. 38. That's when you start noticing. You'd be like, oh, okay, this wasn't here. You know, like yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Pooster, you got a long. I can already see your tight face, your tight, beautiful skin. And you got long, and skin don't really mess up. I mess my. Ooh, I'm mad. My skin was messed up from that stuff I took. It thin my skin on my elbows. I want to show y'all that next time too. My elbows have thin skin now because of this. Hold up. This stuff. Remember the stuff I showed y'all that I was using? Effed my motherfuckers. And I used it on multiple parts of my body. It effed me up, y'all. Do not use that. And then after it effed me up, I went back. I was like, something ain't right. Because I'm looking like leathery and it's looking thin on my like shoulders. I remember it looking like, right. And I remember it looking like that on my head one time right here when I was using, for a long time, I was watching this girl on YouTube where she was talking about natural, like how to, when I was too young to be even worried about aging. She was like, so she was using baking soda, lemon, and something else and put it on her face. But when you overuse that, you get leathery skin. Thins your skin. You're not supposed to have thin skin. So what they told me to do was the spot treat, but that was already after I got the damage. And I hope that can be fixed. Let me show you. Yeah. I hope it can be fixed. I'm gonna leave it right here so you can see it real good. Oh, you can see me better here. You see that? I feel like the light, there's some blur in here the way you can't see me that good. So now y'all can see my aginess. But yeah, you see that? I'm leaving it just so you can see it. Okay, so yeah, so that's what they use. Okay, so let me tell you the deal about why. Okay, so it's called, I ain't even gonna look at it, try to pronounce that name, but I have folliculitis. Now, I've had folliculitis a few times in life. That's basically inflammation of the hair follicle. So basically, you'll get bumps, like the bumps. What's one that look like folliculitis, even though I don't have it anymore? Wait. You see that? These random bumps, flesh colored, nothing like, flesh colored bumps, right? Nothing like, it's not itchy, it's not whatever, it's not like a bug, it's just like flesh colored bumps you get on your body because your hair follicles are inflamed or whatever. You gotta Google the technical term. So I would get that, and I remember taking pills for it at one point. Like, I want to lead up to that because them hoes lie. So I took pills for it at one point to get rid of it, right? So then when I went to my dermatologist, that was for my primary care. So when I went to my dermatologist, they recommended first, that was not the first thing. The first thing they recommended was, do I have any of that in here? I think I don't have any of that in here. It was the tube I showed on YouTube before. I don't even think I gave it to my daughter because she has a skin issue too. So I was like, self-treating. Anyway, but she doesn't live in the States, so yeah. So then the first thing I didn't feel like, well, I started getting these from the first one they gave me. Don't give me the line because I don't remember the name of it. It started giving me, I don't think I have any now. I would have like, this is gonna sound crazy, glitter like specks on me. Glitter, they're so tiny, but if you're in the light, you can see I have none now. But I had like glitter specks. I'm like, am I turning into an alien? Am I a glitter monster? Like, am I like, I was like, am I turning into like a glitter thing? Like, and then it struck me well because I'm like, okay, I always it's special and different, but I guess I'm just gonna turn into glitter. I know that's I'm like, I guess I'm like glowy and have this special glowy skin or whatever. And it would be like silverish. And it would be so tiny or whatever. But then I'm like, we have a lot of glitter in the house. So it's like a thing where you're like, is this why or that why, right? But it will pop up in random, and it wasn't a lot, it was just like one or whatever, maybe on my leg, whatever. So I'm like, it could be anything. So, right, I'm a vampire. I remember Twilight. That's what I'm turning into. So in my head, Sharpoo's my dumb head, I'm thinking, well, I'm just a glitter monster. So, it sounds so dumb to say all that. So I'm turning into a glitter monster, and I'm like, maybe this glitter monster stuff ain't what it is, right? So I'm like, because I'm a hypochondriac, so I go to the dermatologist. I'm like, maybe I'm not a natural born glitter monster. Maybe something's wrong. So I go to the doctor, and she's like, yeah, well, the stuff that you were using can make your skin appear to have that glitter-like effect because it is doing something to my skin that it should not be doing. So that's when she prescribed me I'm about to try to pronounce this, the triamcinolone. We're gonna leave that there because I know I just mutilated all of that. So she was like, you use this or whatever, you just put it like you did with the other one I was using. The other one I was using, I was just slapping it on to wherever spots I felt like, blah, blah. They say you're not supposed to put it everywhere because it was a steroid, the other one. And I was like, but it was breaking out in different areas because when you have folliculitis, it comes up any type of way or whatever. But I did think about the fact that summer hit and I had been at beaches, I had been out exposing my skin to sun that I haven't done in years. So I was like, this gotta be like effing me just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really, because I'm black. So I'm like, okay, my skin can handle it. But I remember peeling as a kid, but still I was just like, my skin can handle this or whatever. So I was out and I was doing it and I started noticing bumps popping up and they look more pimple-like, but I was like, nah, this is my folliculitis, And I went back to the dermatologist and she is like, keep using, she was like, right, she was like, keep using whatever we gave you because blah 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 blah. She's trying to like further say, well, it's just that. She's like, and I said, my skin is turning different. She said, well, maybe you should spot treat. She's like, you're supposed to be spot treating. Y'all niggas ain't tell me that. How you gonna say it like I'm supposed to already know that, right? Let me read this for a second. Does it say anything about spot treating? 2 to 3 applications daily. See package insert for full prescription information. I don't see what she was talking about. Anyway, so the hoe ain't tell me that. So then I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, because it can thin your skin. And she's making it seem horrendous. And I'm like, I'm horrified because you already, after my skin, do you see my leather skin? Okay, Karen, shut up because it could take me wrong. Because sometimes I say some stupid stuff. I was gonna say I have black people's skin that ain't supposed to look like this, but that would have come off wrong. That's not what I mean. I mean I have good healthy skin that I've had all these years. Now all of a sudden, within a short couple week period of time, I got this leathery, like nasty stuff. Like I'm about to turn to a senior citizen. I'm not feeling it. So anyway, so she's like, yeah, you're supposed to spot trees, so just put it on the bumps. I like they pop up everywhere. Some on my back. There was one that was like right, I don't know, somewhere in there to where, imagine me trying to put how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do? I'm not stretchy arm stretchies, So I was just really irritated. So she let me check. Okay, so anyway, I started spot treating what I could reach, and then I was like, before I left, I said, no, wait a minute, this wasn't at that appointment. This was when I went to my primary care. I went back to my primary care. My primary care said you do not have folliculitis. She looked at me. She took her time. She left. She researched it. She said, this is acne. Because I was like, why is it all of a sudden bigger? I skipped that part. I said, why are the bumps bigger? And why are they leaving scars? I actually have scars now, y'all. You see this? You see this dark spots? Those are scars. And you see this pimple? That's a new pimple. No pain, no nothing. Some of them were hurting though. Like, you know how like pimples hurt when you get them on your face? Look at that. All these scars there. I had a big pimple here, right here, here. None of them. I've never had this issue. So in folliculitis, when I had it, never looked like that. I mean, it's like pimples on my face, but I'm not the dermatologist, so let me go. And my dermatologist like failed me. So when I went to my primary care, she was like, no, she said it's because of the heat and your exposure to the sun and blah, blah, blah. So that's how we figured it out. And I was like, well, can I use my retin-A cream that I use for my face, which I haven't used in so long. But my face started breaking out. Like right now, there's a blemish here, a pimple here. I had one here, and it's finally going away. I think I have one somewhere over here. These are moles. Right here, there's one here. So I wasn't getting anything on my face. My face has always been so smooth and everything. I had some breakouts here and here. I even have dark spots from where. Yeah, so when I started, you have back knee too. I never had it until recently. So you know how traumatizing that is because I never had spots. Like I was just so mad. I was so effing mad. So now I don't really put anything on me. But oh no, I asked her could I use my primary care. I was like, can I use the retin-A for? And she's like, wait a minute, that's actually a really good idea. She's like, yeah, you can do that. So I put it on there 2 days. This was like a week ago when this happened, and it's already getting better. Now there's a new one. Like I said, this one, that one. You see that one? Pimple. And she was like, when she looked at it, she was like, there's a whitehead on it because in different stages they get different. So she's like, she's sure it's acne. So I've never had back knee, but now I have back knee. But it also gets on my legs a little bit because it was because of the sun. But now my legs didn't get nearly as bad as whatever, as this right here. I guess because it's so much exposure. Because when I wear stuff, I'll be wearing like skin, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just glad that's resolved, and it pissed me the F off. I wish that I could go back to my dermatologist. Like she's cool and nice and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna say I want to do anything to her because she effed up, but I don't like it. But she didn't F up when it comes to my shots or whatever. But my shots are already wearing off. Remember when I said I get the shots, the Botox under my arms for my excessive sweating so I don't get stank? They're already starting to wear off. It's been a week or two. By a month and a half, they'll be completely worn off. My sweating is serious. Like, it's real. Like I said, I'm just somebody that gets rid of toxins better than other people and stuff like that. My butt is sweating in this chair. I know this. I usually have like a towel. If y'all ever notice, whenever I'm in this chair, I always have a towel or something in it. I can't. My butt is actually sweating. Like I probably have what? Yes. Yep. See that? That's wetness. I can't sit and stuff like this. Like my body sweats too much. I'm gonna sit and this. I'm gonna sit like this, y'all. On my leg, real uncomfortable, like. So yeah, so I'm gonna read y'all from over here. If y'all sit that side, yeah, yeah, it's that bad. And people think I'm joking. Like that's my hyperhidrosis. I sweat badly. I've been sitting here for how long? Not long at all, and I already got like crotch sweat. I sweat here. I sweat on the back of my knees. I sweat the under titty, be real, and I sweat my neck, my face, just everything. People like, all right here, whoo, that's the big area. People be like, I'll be walking with somebody outside or whatever. It's like probably 80 degrees or whatever, and I'm sweating profusely. And they're like, Are you okay? You good? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm all right. Like it's nothing. They're like, you don't look too good, and I'm like, that's because I have freaking a crazy body. Like, I have a friend who had a sweating thing. I think she had surgery. You get surgery for that? Can you ask her about that, pretty please? Like, but do I want surgery? I don't want surgery. I don't want surgery, but I wanted to stop. They had me on that pill. All right, there was because you gotta be approved for process for your insurances to pay for it through a process. Like you gotta go through different trials to work up to Botox or whatever else is out there, right? So at one point there was this pill. They were like, take this pill and it'll make you not sweat at all anywhere in your body. They're like, but be careful because you could pass out and like die. Because my body isn't sweating. Like if it's summertime, please just make sure you're hydrated, blah, blah, blah. I can't even stay hydrated in the wintertime. What you want me to do? Like you want me to let me just lie down on your floor right now. Because apparently that's what you want. So that didn't work. And then it was so many things. Then we finally got to the Botox. And the Botox helps for a very short time. You can't get it more than every 3 months. Apparently I need it I don't even know how often. I say every month and a half, but I'm not really sure, Booster. I'm not really sure. G-Man, I don't know. But I know I need it more than 3 months. But I guess it's probably for health reasons. It's not safe, but yeah. A quick surgery. Like, my butt sweating. I'm trying to just stand up. Let me just sway some of this butt sweat off. I'm so tacky. I'm so tacky. Oh, I need to find something to sit on here. I have clean clothes over here because I've been washing, but I really want to put a clean towel over here for my butt sweat. I think not. I think I don't want to do that. I think that's gross. I'm not going to pre-wash. I could, though. I could use my robe. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to have butt sweat robe. But yeah, so that's why I always have something on my chair. When I was working, I had, like, my daughter brought me these things. They were like these plush, and now use different pillows and stuff like that. Because girls will have like a plush thing after I started, of course, because I'm a trendsetter. Seriously. So, no, but that's what it is. Anything I do, people start doing. It's freaking ridiculous. But then they never give me no credit for it. AZZBITCHs. Anyway, so I would do that. And then I had the back thing as well. And then I had like my desk floss style or whatever. Everybody started doing or whatever. So, I would take them out and wash them periodically. Because if you're sweating your booty stank on a chair all the time, you might want to just wash it up a little bit. They didn't do theirs. No, well, most of them. I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of them didn't do theirs, but they don't sweat like me. But at the same time, I just felt like even if I didn't sweat like that, I would wash things some a little bit clean. Like a lot of clean. And I think that's unfair because I will get funky before the first person, but I'm super cleaner, and it's really weird. It's just because of the way my body works. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent there. Sorry. Oh, that was my talking. I don't use a lot of fans because fans annoy the F out of me. Fans, okay. I like what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing y'all got to see what I'm doing to try to play it off. So I'm sitting at the end where my butt don't sweat, at the butt with a booty all the way off. Like all this is off, but then I just got like my little bit of booty tissue in back. So so this is a trick I just hit my belly frame. It didn't hurt that bad that time. It's getting better. So I forgot when I hit that, I was like, okay, that's about to hurt. But it didn't hurt that bad. It's healing. Think of how. Oh no, I don't use a lot of fans. I can't stand them, but I do turn the air up to where because I can't sleep in no heat. I cannot. But fans, the noise, I can't. I can't sleep with the noise. Plus the constant blowing on me. I can't. The noise and the blowing on me, I can't do it. But the regular like the AC, I can do. It has to be the right temperature. It has to be cold enough because if it's not cold enough at night, I'll wake up hot and sweating. Be like, why the f is it so hot in here? If it's too cold, there's no such thing because there's always blankets. So you know, yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. You use fans, G-Man. You use fans. You use fans, don't you? It's so effing annoying. One of my exes a long time ago used to use fans, and I tried to like throw the fans away, and they would like to leave the window open in the winter. No, it's not. Okay, you need a fan. Don't the fan. Okay, you can use a fan when you're on your own, but if you're with your girl and she don't want you, don't use that fan. You better ruin your relationship with your fan. Just turn the AC up. It works the same. Just no noise involved and no smacking of like the room's atmosphere in your face. If that makes any sense. Pooster, did you leave? I'm calling you out. I'm sorry. She like don't call me out. I love you, girl. Trying not to bust sweat over here. Ooh. Who would say that other than me? I don't know. I'm crazy. Not crazy. I'm just real. Because people don't be trying to be real. I don't like that. I don't respect it. We're all human. Don't try to act like your doo-doo doesn't stink if you're not eating dirt. Just saying. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I've been up here for a long time. And did I lose people? I think I've lost people. People got things to do. It's Saturday night. They trying to go out. And I can't say what I want to say because I don't know who's listening, but you know what naughty people do on Saturday nights. Anyway, y'all have a great Saturday night. Thanks for being here, G-Man. Thanks for being Booster. Maybe I might not leave. Thanks for being Thanks for being here. I ain't got nothing to talk about, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. And thanks for letting me know, Char, that my joint was working. Peace and hair grease in the Middle East with a feast. It's like, no, let me stop you down. Anyway, all right. I love you. Thank you. Because you had my back when nobody else was trying to speak up. Just saying. But anyway, much love. And I will talk to you, beautiful, fine folks, later, Gators. And I'm going to see you in your videos, Booster. All right. You know it's taking a minute to cut off, so give me a second. At last, the